Yeah, welcome to Purple Friday. Haven't done a podcast in a couple of days, but I wanted to quickly throw something out there. And big game coming up on Sunday, and the question I'm hearing is it a must game? My answer is no. It's not a must-win game. I'm sorry, must-win game. No, it's not a must-win game. A must-win game is a game where you're either winning in or you're in the playoffs, and if you don't win, you're out. That's a must-win. This game is not, in my opinion, considered a must-win, and we'll get deeper into that. And before we do, let me just ask you real fast, can you subscribe so I can keep you up to speed? And then we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome to Prairie Machining, number one machine shop in Minnesota. Located in Chaska, Minnesota. Located just 25 miles southwest of Minneapolis. If you're looking for quality machine parts, you need to call 952-448-4005. And welcome back. So again, I don't think it's a must-win game. I really don't, but we certainly would go a long way if we can get that win. It would say a lot about where we are right now. I feel like our team, if nothing else, is a dangerous team, and let me explain. If you watched the game against the Chiefs, you saw at the end where in a couple of different plays, Zim drew up this amazing blitz, and we got the ball out of the quarterback's hand, and it was down on the ground. Either one of those situations, if we pick it up and do something with it, maybe we kick a field goal and they don't, or we score and they don't get any points out of that, we win the game. And so even late in the fourth quarter, because I was in the fourth quarter, we can be a dangerous team, and I think that's what the other teams in the league, especially in our division, conference, they know that they don't want to play us because we can be dangerous, and so I like that, and I want to prove that on Sunday when we go into Dallas. I want us to be very, very, very competitive and feel like, number one, we could win that game at any point, and number two, win the game. That would be even more validation. But the bottom line is I want to see competitive. I don't want to feel like we felt like after the Chicago game where there was we felt like there was no hope, no chance, and we haven't felt like that in a long time. Even with the Kansas City game last week, I mean, we were right there. I know a lot of people are like, we're not doing it, it's not going to go anywhere. I totally disagree. That game it could have easily gone our way with a couple of, breaks here and there. And again, that couple of times where we got the ball out of Moore's hands and it got to the ground, I mean, that could have been a game changer right then and there. So, let's hope for a solid win. And I mean solid. Like, we go in there in all phases, we prove our dominance, and we show that even on the road, we can win. Now, if we don't, we got 4 games left at home, and I think we're going to win all of them. So that gets us to at least 10-6. If we can squeeze a win out either Sunday, Monday against Seattle in early December, and then we have an away game in LA against the Chargers. If we can get that game, then it's a whole nother story, and I'm hoping for one home playoff game, and I think that could be a game changer for us. If we can get a home playoff game, then boom, it's looking really good. And I'm not trying to be overly positive. I'm being a realist, and realist says in me that we have a team that is competitive and a team that can be very dangerous when we need to be. And we've proven that over really every year that Zim has been here with his defense. At any time, we can strike, we can cause a fumble, key play and get the job done. And a lot of times when we go on away games, especially when it's not on real grass, for some reason we have trouble on real grass, but when we play on synthetic turf like we're going to do against the Cowboys, I feel like we have a chance for some reason. But no excuses. We just have to go in there, play well. Kirk has to make the throws. He can't be missing these bunnies. A short pass here that he's overthrowing. He throws to the wrong side on the Thielen throw that, probably caused Thielen to hurt his, hamstring again because he had to twist to try to catch the ball. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but you just never know. So let's look forward to Sunday's game. It's a primetime game. I know Kirk hasn't done well in primetime. Maybe Sunday is the day it all changes. And so all I can say now is let's just skull. Let's just skull. Skull.